Take a second. We are live. So
Okay.
nobody in here yet. So, but your channel is it's Marcus apostrophe and then Elvis channel, right?
Yep.
How long you had your channel?
I've had it for, let's see, probably about a year and a half, 2 years.
Wow, good for you. Yeah, it's funny. That one day that I caught your I caught your live stream that one day, and we were chatting back and forth. You said you were going to binge watch my videos. It's funny because I went back and watched some of yours. Hello and greetings from Germany. We got Kari. I think I'm saying that right. It says hello and greetings from Germany. Thanks for tuning in. So about 2 years you've been doing your channel. Yeah, you got some really good videos. I went through one you did, I don't know, probably about a month or so ago that you were just showing like your most recent acquisitions. You had a nice copy of the Girls, Girls, Girls. It looks like it's almost mint.
I can pull it out really quick.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Give me a second.
I see your Elvis GI Blues shirt back there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah. And it looks like, turn it around. Let me see the press. Yeah, that's either a first or second pressing because you know the differences, don't you?
Yeah.
Like the from 1956 to 63 or 4.
64, yeah.
It was the silver top.
Then it went to the white.
Then it went to the broader white. Does it sound as good as it looks?
Yeah, it does.
Now, where did you get it?
I got it from a friend of mine.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Let's see here. Side 1 has a 3S. Side 2, 3S. So 3S stamping.
Oh, I lost you for a second. Man, I hate that. StreamYard is also very, very touchy.
Did you catch what I said?
I caught the tail end because I lost you for a second. I had to get you back.
Side 1 has a 3S and side 2 has a 3S. So 3S stamping.
So what's that mean? You know more about that than I do.
That's basically like a I'm trying to think here, because I've watched Ed's videos on it and stuff, but it's basically saying that it's the third time they pressed it.
Really?
So for 1S pressing is a first pressing. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have had that somewhere. Hold on, I gotta. Sorry, I'm off the screen for a second. I did add this to my collection about a month ago. Oh, hold on. This is a first press Girl Happy. You can see the label. This is phenomenal. I won this on a bid.
Oh, wow.
And it was between me and like 8 other bidders. And I didn't think I was going to get it. And I ended up getting it. Like it is in phenomenal, like mint, just beautiful condition. And I ended up winning the bid, and I won that one. Paradise Hawaiian style, also in the same condition. I think I got from the same guy. I got a spin out with the bonus photo, double trouble with the bonus photo, and they were, tip top, beautiful condition. That's the fun. That's to me is the fun of collecting. Trying to find, because I'm picky about my vinyl. I'm sure you are too. Like,
yeah.
If I'm looking on eBay, do you buy on eBay at all?
Well, I buy through a friend that I pay installments to, but he buys for me and then I pay him installments. But yeah.
Oh, cool. That's a cool arrangement.
Yeah. I also have this 1S pressing of A Day with Elvis.
Holy crap. It's in great shape. What'd you end up paying for that?
The friend just gave it to me.
Really?
Yeah. It's original.
Oh, man. It's got the calendar on the back. Man, you should hold on to that, Marcus. That is in phenomenal condition. That record, it's funny you bring that record up. That record is so hard to find.
Without the sticker on it, yeah. I mean,
Without this, no, just in good condition.
it's in good condition. Yeah.
I mean, look at it. That's beautiful. Hold it up for me. I want to see. Oh man, doesn't look like it has many spindle marks on it either.
On side 2, you can see it when you hold it up to the light, but it's not very. It doesn't show in regular light if you have to hold it up to the light to see it.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, that particular pressing is so hard to find. I have searched. I never had that. I'm probably gonna shock you here. That was one of the few albums I did not have in my collection. The problem is I couldn't find it in the condition that I was happy with.
Yeah.
And even if you find it in so condition, it's a boatload of money.
I mean, it has a name written on it, but it's still in good shape.
It's what?
It has a name written on it, but it's in good shape still.
Now I did get this. Not in bad shape. It wasn't quite as advertised. They advertised it as a beautiful version. It's the I can't get used to the StreamYard. It's the UK pressing, the first UK pressing. And I'll take it out of they put it in a really not the greatest sleeve. I'm out of sleeves. I got to pick some up today. But see, the UK. Do you have any UK pressings? They're flimsy.
I don't believe so. No,
they're so flimsy, and all of them are going back to this year, 59, all the way up through 68 or 67. They're the flimsiest, not like the US pressings. So the sleeve, it's not in bad shape, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot get used to this screen. It's not in bad shape, and they didn't come with the cool RCA. It's got the plastic cover, but it's just not a good. It's not in good condition. So, and I'm not one to leave bad reviews. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little warped, and I don't know if because it's hot. Is it hot where you are?
It's. I looked up where you live, what temperature it is. Like 89 there right now, I think, where you live, and it's 80 here. So.
And you forgive me, Marcus. Are you in Wisconsin?
Nebraska.
Okay. Yeah. So sometimes when these get delivered, they're on my porch, and the blazing sun. So I got to make sure I grab them quick because they warp. But yeah, I'm trying to get a really nice copy of that one, and I'm having the hardest time finding it without paying an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
So what's that?
I was gonna say I have a Japanese pressing of Paradise Hawaiian style original.
Do you?
Yeah, it's not in the greatest shape, but I mean it's okay.
It's cool to have.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you've heard this. They say the Japanese pressings are the best sounding pressings out there. Have you heard that?
They are. I can attest to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of this one right here.
Oh man! Did you also get this through that friend of yours?
Yep.
What kind of shape? Is it in really good shape?
It's in really good shape. Yeah.
Oh man! Now I'm going to show my ignorance here, Marcus, and you can school me with the correct information. What exactly is the obi? What is that? What's it mean? What significance does it have for a record?
Okay, so the obi is actually telling the Japanese, like right here, this black lettering is telling them the title of the album. And up here, I believe, let me see. Yeah, that's the price, 3,000 yen. Then on the bottom, it shows, again, 3,000 yen. That's all. It's basically what it shows. The title, the artist, all that stuff.
Now, I got a couple, and not all of them come with obis, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of them do, but some of them don't.
And then I also have this other Japanese press. And I have a lot of, not a lot, but a few Japanese presses. Let me see if I can find it here. It is, which made me want to get the, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Made me want to get the Raisin Rock FTD. Too many records to look through.
No, you're good.
Japanese Graves on a Rock, right here.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Doesn't have the Obi though.
I love that. I love that cover. That's always been one of my favorite covers of Elvis.
And I can pull it out here. Comes with the lyric sheet.
Oh wow! Now is it printed in U.S. or is it in Japanese?
Some parts are regular English, and some of it is Japanese. Most of it's Japanese, though. Excuse me.
Do you have pretty good luck when you buy some of these from eBay or whoever? Do you get pretty good luck in are they as advertised, or have you gotten some bum ones?
I've got some that let's see. Probably this one that I got was a Gold Records 3. It was an orange label pressing. And I got it from the person, I think it was in Wisconsin. And it doesn't have that far to come here. And it was like wrapped like you know that video I had before where it had just the paper around it. You said you had the paper or whatever. It just had wrapping paper around the record. And I'm like, what the heck? I opened it up and it's all shattered in the sleeve. I wrote a bad review on that.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to that, you got to kind of let I'm reading some comments. Yeah, you got to kind of just take it with a grain because I have pretty good luck for the most part.
Yeah.
I get a few clunkers now and again where they'll say like this one I just showed you, A Date with Elvis. They bragged that one up and down, and fortunately it wasn't that expensive. It was somebody in the UK selling it. What I have noticed is a lot of overseas sellers have the best stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is.
I don't know either.
But yeah, it's a shame that you kind of came to the FTD vinyl a little later because it's a shame for people who want to start collecting them because they're so ridiculously priced.
Yeah.
I started about 4 years ago and I've been lucky. This one, if you saw my video, this one is like my pride and joy.
Standing room only.
Standing room only, man.
Is it still sealed?
Oh yeah. I don't. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to open it. Ed from King's Court. I was talking to him about it, and he was indifferent. He said, "Well, I would." He said, "I would probably keep it sealed because." Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm yelling a little loud, it's just because the audio isn't that great. But he said, if it were me, I keep it sealed because if you ever sell it down the road, you'd get so much more for it. Mm-hmm. But then he said the only thing about not opening it is if you open it to see if maybe it's warped or maybe it's not in the best shape. So I'm probably going to keep it. And then this is my other. I'll show you my pride and joys. Then you can show me yours. And a perfect. Oh, I cannot get used to this. Perfectly beautiful sealed copy of the very first FTD. Which is cool about this one is it's got disc 1 has the original album, and album 2 has all the outtakes. And that actually came out the same year as the FTD CD set.
Oh, hey, Mal. How are you? Let's see. TCB. Oh, I watch his channel, too, yeah.
Hey, TCB. Yeah, I do, too. Most of these guys, the ones... Mal Wash, I think he subscribes to my channel. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed or watch Marcus's videos, they're very insightful. He gives really good, honest, really good feedback. He's got a really good collection. He's got some really nice stuff. So, let's see. This release, this came out right before Raised on Rock. I'm actually surprised you didn't get this, Marcus, unless you do have it. You have this one?
Nope, I don't.
That talk about an epic cover. That is the best cover. And it's the UK.
I used to have the full FTD and I used to have the Today FTD, but for some reason, I don't know why, but I traded them off to somebody, which I wish I would have never done.
Well, I will tell you, there are still some of them that you can get if you go to the Graceland store, I think it's store.graceland.com, they actually have about 5 or 6 of the old ones that you can still get. And they're still fairly reasonable. I think they're like 39 or 39.95, but the shipping's so high on them. The shipping's like $8 or $9. I'm trying to think. Like, I think Jailhouse Rock Volume 2 you can still get. They had Roustabout. That was still available as of like a month or so ago, but that one's there. Tickle Me is still available. Easy Come, Easy Go. Kissin' Cousins, I think they still have that one. This one's also one of my. I'm getting you and another channel confused because I know somebody did a review of this one. I don't know if you have this one. What about this one?
No, I don't.
Marcus, if I had an extra copy, I'd send it to you. This one you can still get on the Graceland page too. It's a really, really nice set. Are you going to get the FTD CD set of Devil in Disguise?
I'm wanting to get it. I might ask for that for my birthday. I'm not sure yet, but it's me. I mean, I know people say it's pricey, but for, like you said, for what you're getting, it's really a good deal. Well, you get all these different takes and everything of songs that you never would hear before ever. So,
and that was my view on it up until like 4 months ago. When they first came out, I want to say it was either Viva Las Vegas or Fun in Acapulco came out, the sessions. And I'm like, who wants to sit through 7 takes of Bossa Nova Baby? You know what I mean? But I was talking to somebody in one of my pages on Facebook, and they were like, dude, man, like, it's the historical significance of it. You're getting pretty much every take that is out there. Hey, Joseph, how are you? Phenomenal. His Hand in Mine. His Hand in Mine, Joseph, is my favorite gospel album by him. Not even a question. Tennessee. Wish I wasn't working. Got to run. But
give me a sec. I can still hear you. It's just
okay.
Trying to find something here. Come on.
You know, also really nice to get, Marcus, are the analog productions of these.
Oh yeah, I saw your video on that. Yeah,
they have 3 releases, man. You want to talk about something that sounds phenomenal, man. And don't get me wrong, I don't have, $1,000 stereo system. I have a really nice turntable. I have above average speakers, but man, you want to talk about something that sounds absolutely remarkable.
Trying to put together my grails that I have, like you said.
Your grails.
Of course, I guess. Okay, I think I got them now.
Okay.
So
your grails, lay it on me.
Of course, it would have to be this too because it's just phenomenal.
I just can't get over how nice condition. I'm like really jealous of that.
I mean, look at the spine too.
Oh, I know. Give me a second, Marcus. I got a message popping. There we go. I got rid of it.
Okay.
Come on. I hate that. I hate when I'm doing this and you know the messages. Hey, we got 20.
Of course. I'm trying to get used to this. That one. I gotta put the ones with the hype stickers in there.
Yeah. They say if it's got the Trouble hype sticker, that little brown sticker, it's worth a lot more.
Yeah, and it's original too because I could feel when I was holding the cover, it just like is brittle.
Really?
Yeah.
Kyle Ray says that he got the FTD Devil in Disguise last Monday, and the live CDs, they sound really good stuff. Love the Devil in Disguise box. What I did here, I saw a review somebody did on Facebook about the three. I think it's called From Tahoe to Vegas. You know which one I'm talking about? Great
Yeah.
cover. I love the cover of it. But like three different people said that discs 1 and 2 were not good, and 3 is what kind of saved it because the third disc, the third concert, is the best one. But they said the sound quality was not that good. But who knows? Everybody has their own
Hmm.
opinion. But I cannot wait to get the Devil in Disguise, man, because the Lost album sessions, man, that's going to be phenomenal. Do you get the FTD CDs, Marcus?
I only have one, and it's an older one.
I think I saw your video. You said it's kind of banged up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold on. Don't tell me. I just watched it last week. Oh, it's a concert, right?
No.
I thought I was going to guess it. Tell me. I can't remember. Hey, but that shows you. I watched your video because I remember you saying that it was kind of beat up. That's right. I sing all kinds.
Yep.
Yep. See, at least I knew the title. I just couldn't remember. I thought for some reason it was one of the live concerts.
I have the original copy of it, but I had to make an extra because it got like really bad CD rot.
Got it. I don't have a ton of CDs.
I have a lot back there.
Yeah, I can say
that tower. Yeah, that's actually the stereo that's connected that my turntable is connected to.
Nice.
So, I used to have a receiver, but the receiver kind of went. So
yeah, kind of died out.
Mm-hmm.
Cake427 says, I just got Elvis back in Memphis, FTD LP. What can I say? They're great. Kind of rare nowadays. Yeah, they're I'll tell you what, it took me a good year plus to finally get my hands on Standing Room Only.
Mm-hmm.
Either it was two out of my, because it was selling for over $1,000 on Discogs. And in one weekend, one sold for about $8, because it was overseas, so their prices are kind of funky once they convert it, the money over. So the one sold for like $882, and the other one sold for $1,003, I think. I can't afford that. I mean, who can? You know? Kyrie says the third live CD is indeed the best, but disc 1 and 2 are not that bad. You know what? It's not bad priced either, Kyrie. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm probably going to end up breaking down and getting it just to see how it is. But anyway, getting back to the Standing Room Only, and then I remember it was on eBay, and the bids were just getting so ridiculously high. I'm just like, so it's funny story, Marcus. So I was done. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna, make up my mind. I'll never own it. I can't fork over $800 to $1,000 for it, and it's considered like the most popular one. So with Discogs, you can like set up a notification to where they'll notify you if you're familiar with them. They'll let you know if a seller has it. So like 3 days after I pretty much thrown up the white flag, I pulled it up, I was done. It popped up and somebody had it for like a third less than what they were selling it for. So I reached out to him, made him an offer, asked for pictures of it, and he sent it to me. And man, I bought it. I bought it as soon as I could get it. And the Blue Hawaii, I think I only the Blue Hawaii, I think I only paid a little over $300 for that, and that's going for way higher now.
See, Joseph says, do either of you have the Memphis album from 1987? We used to call it the Elvis White Album. Yeah, I do. I think he means
I'm not sure what album Joseph's talking about.
I think he means this one.
Oh, yeah. The Year in Review?
Yeah, I think that's one.
Yeah, I have it. I haven't opened mine yet. Does it sound good, Marcus?
It sounds pretty good. It's just that my needle isn't the best. I mean, I have, or stylus, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
My turntable is good. It's just that I want to get an upgraded one, but I don't have the money for it right now. So,
hey, Marcus, get a new needle though, because you don't want to mess up your records.
I do have new needles.
Oh, okay, good.
I just try.
Yeah. Are you talking about just the stylus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have the insert with it too.
Nice. Yeah, I had that in my. I have that here somewhere. I'd have to dig it up.
Getting back to, I guess, the grails. I just got this the other day.
I saw your picture on Facebook. Is that Sound of Your Cry or the Greatest Hits?
Greatest Hits is the U.S. version. Sound of Your Cry is the U.K.
Is it the same songs?
No, not exactly. There's some that are the same, but some of them are extra on the
Yeah.
UK. Which I mean, I don't really get why they do that. It's like it's different release for different countries. I don't understand, I guess, why they do it, but
Oh, thanks, Steve. Hey, Joseph. Fun. I got this just the other about a week ago. You ever seen this? It comes on. This is the black vinyl. This is like the a little bit harder to find. And then you have it on pink vinyl. Have you ever seen that?
I have seen the pink one. Yeah, that has the Elvis in concert label kind of looking thing on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Surprisingly, though, you would think the pink one would be the more collectible one. It's this one. And dude, I've seen this for upwards of $70 on eBay.
Jeez.
I got this for like $14, and it's brand new. It's still sealed. So I was happy to add that one.
TCB, you still don't have a record player, and yet you have all those records? Really? Oh wow. I mean, he says he still doesn't have a record player.
This one is one I got about 2 weeks ago. This is a mint. This is back in Memphis. This is a first press,
yeah,
I believe, with the tan label. I was happy to get that one. And again, I bid on it. Didn't pay a whole lot for it.
I am wanting to get, I'm not sure if I'm going to get it or not, but I'm wanting to get the 2 LP set of Elvis recorded at Madison Square Garden, the 2 LP set from Legacy back in, I think it was 2012.
Yeah, I had that.
Anniversary.
I had that somewhere here too. See, the problem is with all these records you see behind me, they're all they're loose enough where I can get them in and out.
Yeah, I have them all. I have mine. Well, after this live, I guess I'm gonna sort them all out again to make them so chronological, because I get them out and play them, and then I just all of a sudden I try and stick them back in. I don't know where to put them, so I just stick them anywhere, and they get all messed up again.
Well, as much as it pains me to say this, I'm likely going to have to really cut back because I am literally running out of room. I have a ton of stuff upstairs in my bedroom. In this one corner, my wife the other day, she put something on my nightstand. She looked over and she goes, I don't want to look over there anymore. She's like, you got so much. She's like, it's Elvis everywhere. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, my closet rack is full of them. So
yeah.
Back for a minute. Oh, okay. Tennessee Brigade.
Let's see. What's some of my? Yeah, a lot of these I just recently. This I picked up from somebody, I think, on Discogs, and it's still sealed. It's partially sealed, and this is I think this is a foreign Elvis 32 film hits.
Mm-hmm.
Seen this?
No, I haven't.
It's still sealed. But it's got. I'm trying to think where it's. It's Germany. It's a Germany pressing, and it's still sealed. Now here you can see where it's slightly open, but the ends, like this is sealed, down here, and this is sealed. I do know it's brand new, and you can see the shrink on it. Got this real cheap too.
Here's the Japanese pressing of Paradise Hawaiian style.
Oh, that's nice. Did you also get that through your friend?
Yep. Came with the original sleeve. As you can, I don't know if I can show it. There it is.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then
it looks kind of like the UK pressing, though, Marcus. It looks like the cover itself is kind of flimsy, is it?
Yep. Yeah, it's really fun.
Hey, at least their music sounds amazing, right?
Yeah.
TCBs. Oh, I love that label. Yeah, there's Japanese. I tell you what, I'm going to buy if it's still available. There's some guy that I've been following. He has a first press. I know why I don't have the because they didn't have them back then. It's a first press 63 Japanese Fun in Acapulco, and it's in beautiful shape. But it's weird. He wants 25 US dollars for it. The guy lives in Tokyo. He wants 20, and he's a pretty big seller. He wants $25 for the vinyl, but he wants $35 to ship it. So the shipping costs more than what the actual album is. But if it's still available come this Friday, I'm snapping it up because I would love to have that. So TCB since 73 says everyone bought the pink vinyl, 40 greatest. I bought pink and black. It's an addiction. Yes, it is an addiction. It drives my wife nuts. Like, she don't get like pissed off or nothing, but she's like, Mark, how much more Elvis vinyl can you get? I'm like, it's an addiction.
Yeah, my family, my mom and my sister, they're like, I open up the door for the mailman, and she goes, oh God, another record.
that's what my wife says. She's like, now what do you, and she always says, no, where are you going to put that? Because sometimes I'll get 2 and 3 in one day.
Because I don't know if I could show here. My rack back there is almost full.
Yeah.
There's extras up in the closet over there, which is covered up by that flag. But
yeah. Stephanus says you have a beautiful collection. You do, dude. You have a great collection. Do you how about the Memphis recording service? Do you get any of those, Marcus?
I want to. It's just that I don't know. I tried. It's just they're a little too expensive to ship over. So
yeah, they're nice though. Do you get the Friday music?
I had the For LP Fans Only, and I had the Elvis Now. I have Elvis Now, but it's like really scratched up because I put it on my wall for some stupid reason. I don't know why, but now it's really like dinged up, so I can't play it.
Yeah, they're really nice. So I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to find. Speaking of Paradise Wine Style, I just got this fairly recently. Now, I cannot get used to this camera. This is the Green International.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love that label.
I'm going to start collecting these. If you watch, do you watch Scotty's Elvis?
Yes, I love Scotty, yes.
He has a couple of videos where he talks about nothing but collecting these. And I want to start getting these. And they're fairly reasonable. They came out, I think, in 83.
Mm-hmm.
You have any of these?
No.
I think they're so cool.
I have mostly U.S. pressings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Trying to get this camera to.
Here's my version of the today with. This is mint. Original sleeve.
Putting together the rest of what I have from your want list. I won't email you later today. Oh, yeah, Mark. Robert Albanese just commented.
Oh, thanks, Robert. Collecting the King. I watch his channel too. Do you watch Robert?
Yes, I love his channel. He has a lot of information and stuff that I did not know about. Like the 2 videos he just posted not too long ago, the having fun with
Elvis on stage. Yeah,
I love those ones.
You know what I want to say is about? I want to say this about you, and I want to say this about Robert. I'm going to promote Robert here. You both should have a lot more subscribers than you do because you guys have awesome channels. Your channel is great, Marcus. Robert's got a great channel. Robert just has so much knowledge. He did a video, is when I first started following him, probably about a year and a few months ago. He did a video where he had gotten a hold of see if I can say the story right, because it's been well over a year since I watched the video. But what it was is I think he was somewhere with his wife, and they were shopping somewhere, and he found a first press Aloha from Hawaii, but it had the Star-Kissed sticker on it. Are you familiar with that story?
Yeah.
So and it's worth an insane amount. I'm talking like a few thousand.
Oh,
If I'm
the
correct.
chicken of the sea sticker, yeah.
Yeah, the chicken of the sea. And I guess how it was is the employees of Star Kissed or whatever it was, they gave all their employees, and I guess like advanced copies of it. And Robert got a hold of it, and I think he said he did eventually sell it. But yeah, somebody, a guy I was talking to in the UK earlier this year had a copy of it, a sealed copy, and I think he ended up selling it on eBay for like $3 grand. And I don't know if that's just a rip off, but like me, I'll never own that because I'll never. Yeah, I don't care if somebody inherited money to me. I just can't part with $3,000 for a movie.
Yeah.
But Robert, thanks for that notice. I'm looking forward to getting that list. Yeah, Francisco Greco says Robert is awesome. Robert is awesome indeed. Him and I talked on. We exchanged emails, and he's a good guy. Another clam bake. I just got that. Yeah, that's a nut. Oh, you got the bonus photo too.
Yeah.
Very nice. Looks like it's in really good condition.
Yeah, it is.
Robert saying actually it was a Hilton Hotel sticker.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was the one with the star kiss with the, because back then before they had Charlie the mascot, it was like a mermaid with like a wand or something. Now I'm showing you my age here. I'm in my early 50s, but I can remember that logo.
Of course, you got to have this in your collection.
Ed from King's Court, he's done a couple of videos about that.
My favorite album. No.
Yeah. Yep. I've never listened to that. Have you?
Yeah, I have. It just drags on though. It's like it goes well, and then a couple minutes later, well. It just keeps going on.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Actually, it was that's Robert responding. Kyrie says, "Does anybody know how many of the FTD vinyl are pressed?" Kyrie, are you referring to how many they've released or how many they press each time? If you're asking how many they press each time, that is like a Indiana Jones like mystery to solve, because no one seems to know. People have done research. People have looked. Nobody knows. They think it's a fairly low number. They're thinking maybe 5,000. Who knows? There it is.
The one you forgot to show on that video.
Well, I thought about it. I didn't technically I did forget, but I didn't show it because I just did a video on it like 3 weeks ago. But isn't that gorgeous? That is one of my all-time favorite releases.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. That is flipping awesome. Even if you're not going to play it, you got to buy it just for that.
I play it, and I'm trying to think of the song it is. Relax. I like how, like you said, one speaker is him singing, the other speaker is him snapping. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is good. Waiting for the FTD CD set of having fun on stage. Hey, Adam, how you doing, buddy? AJ Greenaway, his first name's Adam, which I didn't connect the dots on that one. I didn't realize that Adam, I just figured this out last night, literally. I'm friends with Adam on Facebook. We actually started a Facebook page, and Marcus, you're on it, right? The Elvis, forgive me for not thinking the name of it, but I know you've posted on it. The one Facebook page.
Elvis FPD Collector's Lane, was that what it is? Or
no. I should remember this.
I have my computer up right now. I'll look really quick.
My memory sucks. Let me tell you, man. Don't get old, Marcus. It really blows.
Start with like the name Elvis. Elvis Presley Collectors Group.
Yes, that's it. Elvis Presley Collectors Group. That's a brand new page. It's growing really quick. I'm one of the, humbly, I'm one of the moderators on it. A lot of great. We want to, and I'm actually going to do hopefully like a collaborative video on it to promote it. But man,
Adam, Eddie Vodden, CJ.
Yeah, yep, yeah. There's a lot of people.
CJ has a good channel too.
Yeah, I just subscribed to him AJ mentioned him to me. I went and unsubscribed, but I sorry to say I've not watched any of the videos. My time is fleeting. It really is. I have 4 daughters, 2 school-age daughters. I have 2 granddaughters. My one daughter's away for camp for church. My other daughter right now is at summer camp. I normally have my nephew here during the week. He's not here today. Tomorrow I have both my granddaughters for the day. So yeah, I my time is fleeting. Hold tight. I'll be right back. All right. And at some point I gotta shoot a video. See, that's the thing about when you start these channels, and Marcus, I'm sure you're seeing this too. You really, the Elvis community, you get to know so many great people that are knowledgeable, people that are just cool. So I want to do videos on them, but I had a guy reach out to me, look me up, friended me on Facebook, and then messaged me and said that when he went to the Elvis movie, he bought. At the theater I went to on opening night, they did not have a vendor for the posters. I know a lot of theaters are selling the posters for the movie. He bought 2 of them and said, "Hey, love your channel. I want to send you one." I got it yesterday in the mail. So I haven't opened it. I'm hoping. I don't want to cover the guy's address. I don't know if you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
See that dent? So I'm hoping that what's inside. I'm hoping to shoot a video. I got to run an errand after I do this video up in town in Wilmington. When I get back, I want to do a quick video to open it and to thank him for sending it. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Sometimes you get this stuff mailed to you, and
Yeah,
you know, it
then
comes.
you have to shoot a video, and you're like, sometimes I mean, I hate to say it, but sometimes you don't want to make a video because you're just like, I need to make a video. But then you're like, oh yeah, I want to make the video because I wanted to have the feedback of it.
Just read the notes. Might sound crazy is from Adam. Might sound crazy, but I was thinking on FTD having foot on stage, but with the actual sound shack that the chat was before. Yeah, I honestly don't think that would happen. It could. Who knows? I mean,
sorry, Mal. I forgot. I didn't see your question. I'm based in Nebraska, United States. So,
yeah, we got to do a second one of these, you and me.
Yeah.
Do another one if you're up for it.
Yeah, I got this from the library that I requested.
Oh, wow. Destined to Die Young.
It talks about what was going on with him before he passed away.
You know, this is an absolute. I haven't talked about this on my channel. I mean, I do go into detail how I got involved with Elvis, what got me started on him, and all that. But I've never talked about on my channel what happened the week leading up to his passing and the day of his passing. But true story. So I was 9 years old in 1977. That'll tell you exactly how old I am. And so it would have been, he died on August 16th. So it would have been, he died on a Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. So Wednesday would have been the 15th.
Yeah, because he was due to do a show the next day.
Yes.
In Portland, Maine, I believe.
Start a new tour. So it would have been Sunday, August 12th. And I remember going downstairs in my house. I don't know where my siblings were. I have, 3 older brothers and a younger sister. But I remember they were, I guess, upstairs or outside because it was summertime. And it was on a Sunday. I remember coming down and turning on the TV. And it was one of those you wouldn't know much about this, Marcus. The box, like with the peg legs for the TV, a little big square, and the bubble from the screen came out. But anyway, I turned on the TV, and it was the end of Kid Galahad. I'm like, I missed it, an Elvis movie. Well, it was a double feature. The second movie was Viva Las Vegas with Anne Margaret. First time I ever saw it. Sat there, watched the whole thing, commercials and all. That was the Sunday before he passed. The afternoon that I got the news, true story, the afternoon I was listening to Elvis sings Burning Love and Hits from His Movies, Volume 2, in my room with my door shut, jamming to it. My brother knocks on the door, my older brother, says, "Hey, Mark, Elvis Presley just passed away." And I just remember it. It was, I don't know, like it was just one of those things when you're 9 years old, it's kind of hard to fathom it and to take it all in. But I just remember in the days after, I remember Jimmy Carter making an announcement from the White House saying what a legend we lost today. And I remember like thousands of people at the gates of Graceland and the funeral being televised. And you got to remember, back then you didn't have Fox and CNN and MSNBC and 800,000 channels that you had exactly three. You had NBC, ABC, CBS, and you had PBS. And you
were hoping that it would come in on at least one of those channels.
Yeah. But I remember it was like major, major, major news for days. It was on the front page of the paper every day. So was it Francesca? I gotta look that up. I thought it was on a Thursday he passed. Francesca says August 16th of 77 was a Tuesday. I have to look that up.
I got my computer right here. I'll look it up really quick.
I didn't know you had a computer there. Yeah, I could be wrong. Yeah, I remember. You're talking 45 years ago next month. So it could have been a Tuesday. So maybe it was 2 days before you died. I watched that double feature. I know the double feature Tuesday. I watched. It was Tuesday?
Yep, Tuesday, August 16th, 1977. Yep, it was a Tuesday.
So it was 2 days before he died that I watched that double feature of Elvis. And I just remember being fat. Well, Francesca, thank you for setting me straight. I never claimed to be an expert. I'm far from it. But yeah, I just remember watching the double feature, and wow, it's just 2 days later that he died then. But that's the thing. I was in my bedroom listening to that album, and my brother knocked on the door and said just very matter-of-factly, "Hey, they just announced Elvis Presley passed away." And I was like, wow, really? And that's what I was listening to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
My first record that I got, it was actually from an antique store here in town, was this Camden album.
Wow. And that's the RCA Blue Label? Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. I have a few of them. I did a video about the Burning Love. I don't know if you saw it, where I was trying to get the Blue Label, and on my third and final try, I finally got it. Because the first one had the RCA Camden. It didn't have the Pickwick.
The Pickwick, yeah.
Album. But I'd open it, and it was the black label. And, man, they mass-produce so many of those. They're almost worth next to nothing nowadays. And the sound quality isn't the greatest. I think they downgraded. But then, of course, once Elvis passed, his record sales skyrocketed. So RCA bought back the rights that they had lent to Pickwick. But, yeah, I got all the Pickwicks, or not all the Pickwicks. I have all the Camdens. A couple of them, I think I got lucky. I think I got the RCA International version, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I even have.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have all them?
Of what?
The Camdens? Yeah.
No, I don't have all of them. I have. Let's see. I have, of course, the one you just talked about. This is a Pickwick pressing of it.
Yeah. Is that the one with the RCA label on it, though?
No, it has Pickwick.
It does have Pickwick?
Yeah. And then, then I have these. I think I might have another one here. Maybe. Nope.
Yeah, TCB. Pickwick. Yeah, Robert from Cleveland King says the Pickwick LPs are a dime a dozen. They are, man. And I don't know if it's just, you know what? I honestly don't have that in my collection. I had it as a kid.
And it's a Pickwick.
It is. Yeah, they didn't release that on the Camden. The Frankie and Johnny. I never even understood that release. Why do
most of my Camdens are Pickwick.
I will be honest with you, Marcus. That one you just held up, that is my favorite Camden of all of them. I love the song selection. I to this day, I'll stream it in my car when I'm driving about. I love that album. This is my Elvis Singer Presents. This is the first. I cannot get this screen right. Not used to it because on StreamYard, the images are backwards and it throws me off. But I have this one. This is the actual first pressing.
Yeah, because I was gonna say usually when you're on camera, like on a regular phone and videoing it,
Yeah.
it's like it's regularly backwards. So you're like, okay, I'm used to that.
Yeah.
This one is showing you as it is on the stream. It just
Oh, okay. See, this is kind of cool. This has the RCA, actually the RCA Victor, and then Elvis's great LP catalog. I actually got this I've never even played this. This has never been on the turntable. I watched your video of that when you got that fairly recently.
Original sleeve too.
Yeah. And I think this is rigid vinyl. If Robert's still on, he could probably confirm this. It's pretty solid. This is like an orange, kind of a mustard brown. But I believe this is the first pressing that Singer released.
That's an original, yeah, because it has that label.
And then I think I also have the blue label here too. But yeah, I got this for which one's that one? Is that also Pickwick?
Yeah, but I got it as a birthday gift, as you can see.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I try and keep everything that I get with albums, like receipts and whatever else.
Yeah.
I keep them with the thing. That way it's like, I don't know. I just like to keep stuff with the albums.
No, that's a good sounds like it's a good plan. I have a clock in here. I have no idea what time it is.
Oh, it's going past that time. It's 11:53 my time.
11:53?
Yes.
Oh, we're good for another. You want to go another like 10 minutes?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm open. Yeah.
Okay.
Then I got this one as a Christmas gift.
I actually don't have that one.
And it is on the Snowflake vinyl from Target.
Yeah, I got to get it. I have a feeling it's going to go up in price. I'm just waiting for some certain release. Yes, that's an original RCA sold songs. What else thought? First LPs are purchase. Yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of Camden releases don't get a whole lot of love, and I personally really, really like them. The only few that I'm not a big fan of is the Elvis Mahala. I actually do have that one. I haven't opened it, but I am not of the originals that came out back in 69, 70 to 72. I'm not a fan of the first Elvis Sings Hits from his movies with the star and the purple cover. I find that album to be just brutal.
Old McDonald.
Huh?
Old McDonald.
Yeah, it's got Old McDonald, which is one of the worst songs. I mean, Elvis put up a fight from what I hear. He put up a huge fight. I heard he had stormed out of the sound.
He didn't want to record it, no.
He didn't want to record it, but because he was, a professional, he went back in there and he did it justice. But man, I think that's off Double Trouble, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he didn't want to do it. And I think it's got Confidence on it, another brutal song. How Would You Like to Be? Another brutal song. Like when they package that album together, I don't know what the powers that be thought, but I love the Burning Love Volume 2. I think the Separate Ways Camden release is awesome. I love Come On Everybody. I think my second favorite is probably I Got Lucky. I think that's a great album. As far as a compilation.
Yeah, and then there's this one that people don't really care for, but I love it.
Now, I did a video on that, and that of the three albums that he recorded for that session, it was That's the Way It Is, and I think Elvis Country. And man, people are probably saying, what, are you out of your mind? I love Letters from Elvis. In fact, I listened to it this morning when I dropped my wife off. I took my daughter to summer camp. We made a beeline up the highway. I dropped my wife off, and I was like, what am I going to listen to? And I put in Love Letters.
I wish I had the bonus photo for this one. It's a fantastic album. One of my favorite 70s albums right here.
Yeah, I think I have that with the bonus photo. If I believe, I think it's on the rigid vinyl.
I believe this is on the rigid. I could be
Yeah.
mistaken. Just doing what we talking about today. Oh, just records, Amanda.
Yeah, just stuff. Anything and everything else.
I mean, it's a little.
Yeah,
Flimsy.
here's the thing. I think it's rigid. If you can hold it and it wobbles, that's the flexi or flexible.
Yeah, see, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't have much good. That's the I think that's the rigid release.
Because that level letters I have, or the Elvis Now that I have, they are like really like frisbees.
Yeah.
I just watched your recent video you just uploaded before this.
The one I did that. I actually recorded that. I think what I got to start doing, to be honest with you, because we're getting a lot of renovation work done on our house. We're getting a brand. My father-in-law and I are going to build. We're actually going to tear down our existing deck because there's a couple parts that it's the original from when we. Which album is that?
Elvis Now. See,
Yeah, now that's flexible. That's the flexible.
that's like frisbee.
That's what I always say. You go out in the front yard and have a frisbee catch with it. Yeah. But we're tearing down the entire deck and then building a new one the next day. Then we're renovating our whole downstairs. So I'm going to be crazy, crazy busy. And I don't want to go 4 and 5, 6 days without doing a video. I want to stay consistent. So what I might do is record like 4 or 5 of them all at once. I just try to be creative. I try to come up with like good material as you do, but I try to change it up.
Yeah, I'm kind of running out of ideas though.
Well, it's Elvis, and there's so much. This is I talked about this, man. This is a freaking awesome. Do you have this?
No.
Yeah, and I'm going to open it, but it's the splatter red and yellow vinyl, and the song selection are awesome on these. Yep.
I'm gonna say we got 2 minutes left, I think so.
Okay. So anything you wanted to close with? And like I said, dude, if you're up for it, we can do another one of these in maybe a couple of weeks if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'll keep in touch. I got your email, you got mine, and we'll keep in touch and we'll do a part 2, part 3, whatever, because we had a lot of people watching today.
Review? Yeah, I could do that, Amanda. I could do that on my channel. I have a couple of books. I just have to read them first.
And Amanda, if you look back on my channel, I reviewed a few. I did.
Didn't you do that Christmas with Elvis too?
That was actually my first or second video I ever did back in December.
Because I got that from a friend of mine too. I got it for free. So
are you talking?
I haven't read all of it yet, but I'm going to this Christmas time.
Are you talking about this?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, this is a cool book. This is a really cool book. The Official Guide to the Holidays from the King of Rock and Roll. And it covers every single Christmas song, the story behind it, the lyrics. And it was relatively cheap. I think it's starting to get hard to find now. But
see you, Rob.
What's that?
I said, see you, Robert. He says I'm out of here.
Oh. I have it worldwide. Gold Warriors. Oh, yeah, Stefano. I have one of my videos about probably 2 to 3 months ago. I did an opening of both the Worldwide Hits Volume 1 and then the one that came out in 70 and then the one in 71. But the 70 one, it was a later pressing. It didn't come with the promo, the tour book. But I got one before for Volume 2. It had the poster. The poster was damaged. Did you see that video, Marcus?
Yeah.
And the poster was damaged, and there was no swatch of Elvis's clothing. I was so bummed. But then I ended up getting a second one. I got parts 1 and 2, and the second one from somebody, both mint, both sealed for like $80. And the second one had the swatch, and it had the perfect poster. But yeah, so.
I guess to close with, I'll show my last record here. It's the parts 1 and 2 of Gold Award Hits. So
yeah, Well, it was a pleasure, Marcus. Like I said, I will keep in touch with you in the coming days, and we'll do this again if you're up for it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm up for it. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for everybody. Let's see. I'm reading a book right now, Channeling Elvis by Alan Weiner. How Television Saved the King of Rock and Roll. Yep, the 68 special. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Like I said, check out Marcus's channel. It's awesome. Robert from Collecting the King. There's a lot of great Elvis channels out there, man. Like there's that one. Scotty's Elvis Presley channel is great. Of course, the King's Court is awesome.
Curtis too. Yeah.
Elvis Lass.
Yeah.
Do you subscribe to her?
Yeah, I do. Curtis is
Yeah.
also another good one.
What's that?
Curtis Simpkins, he's another good one.
Yeah, Curtis. Yep. And then yeah, Elvis Lass, Michelle, man, she has a frantic, like she puts up videos every single day. I would love to be able to do that, but
I my schedule, I just can't.
oh, there's no way I can't. Like I said, as soon as I get off here, I got to run in the town and take care of some things. But yeah, it was fun, dude. I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Take care.
Hey, you too. I'll see you soon.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.